This is Backward. We another string of Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Pretty nice game created by Turbine Studios. Published by Turbine Studios. Which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty cool, pretty awesome, created in the Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is always a game engine that makes everything beautiful. Hasukido, thank you for the host. Hasukido, thank you for hosting my streams. It's pretty nice. Hasukido is just hosting my stream, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams, which is always awesome, people. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. My system, my sound systems. Always check it out to see if everything is working fine. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it's working pretty awesome. I really like it. I really like it. People are gonna say something. I'm gonna say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Yeah. Say hi to the people. Yeah. So so everybody knows each other. So everybody knows each other. Everybody know that you are here in the streams. You get the shout outs like Hasogidon, hosting my stream. You got a shout out right there. Free shout outs for everybody, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to everybody that is here in the stream today. Today is July 13, 2018. Yeah, July 13, 2018. And I'm gonna say sorry because I coming late. Coming late today. Today everybody's leaving the warehouse. Everybody's leaving my job. Is they are leaving the warehouse. So the people that stays over there, like me, poor people like me, they need they need that job badly. We have to work a little bit more. Pretty crazy situation. Hasugido, welcome to the stream. Mr. Hasugido, welcome to the streams. Mr. Hasugido, say hey, buddy. Hey, Mr. Hasugido, how you feel? I hope you get some fun today. Yeah, I'm ready to get some fun because this is what it is about, to get fun. People, remember that you are the most important piece in the gaming community. Without you guys, there is no gaming community, Without you guys, there is no channel, there is no community, there is no games. So you are the ones that has the power to decide which game goes, which games doesn't go. So every time the studio closes a game or something, is because people didn't want it. That's the only logical approach they can assessment like I have right now. People didn't like it, people didn't support it, so they have to close. It's pretty basics. Basics. This is gaming industry 101. How's I'm pretty good. Need to grab some water, so be right back. Oh yeah, very important. Water. Always get your water on top, because water is always important to be hydrated all the time. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you are streaming or whatever. You need to, or watching the streams, you need to get some water, man. It's pretty important. Yeah, I'm gonna say people vote for the next game to stream. Yeah, the next game to stream is gonna be, let me check it out. Oh, a damn pineapple. Adam Pineapple, welcome to the stream. Mr. Adam Pineapple, welcome to the stream. Adam Pineapple says, hey, Bacard, have you checked out Island of 90? It's a brand new Battle Royale. Really? Battle Royale game, Einstein. I had a blast playing it for 3 hours today. Oh, really? I had to check it out. Let me put in my. Let me put that. Let me see. Island of 9. Oh, thank you, Mr. Adam Pineapple. Adam Pineapple is bringing the knowledge to the stream. It's very important to know which games are the good games. I'm gonna put over here so I can check it out. Oh, people are playing it right now. People are playing it. Oh, it's in the future. Pretty nice. It's in the future. It's in the future. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna put her inside my private list to check it out, because it's always good to know It's always good to know. Adam Pineapple, it just came out today, lo. Oh yeah, but I see there is a lot of videos. Uh, a streamer playing it. It looks like a lot of people have early access. Yeah, yeah. I went to YouTube's right now. And I saw a lot of people playing. I saw a lot of people like. Let me see if I can show you so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it looks like some people get pretty
Hi, I'm
early access. Some people get pretty early access. It does. It does. Maybe people was playing it. Let me see. Yeah, the Shroud was playing it. Oh, 7 hours. 3 months. 3 months. Shroud and Disrespect play Island of Nine. 3 months. 11 months. It looks like some people was having early access. It happens from time to time. Some people got early access in the games. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Again, Pineapple say, Hasukito says, watching Soltec playing it right now. Oh, that's pretty nice. Soltec jump up to that game. Again, Pineapple said, top streamers right now is a Korean streamer. Oh, really? I had to check it out, people. I had to check it out. But there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee they're gonna be streaming it because Battle Royale. The only Battle Royale I was playing was Roika Heights because it really caught my attention. Let's see. I have to check it out to see if they really caught my attention because I'm not keen. To play Battle Royale games, but I'm gonna check it out. I already saw something that I like is in the future. I really like a futuristic stuff. I really like it. It's stuff in the future. So let's check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out. Adam Pineapple saying, but not to me. This game feels the void. Oh yeah, that's true, Mr. Adam Pineapple. Strike High was a very nice game. I don't even know what happened. Why didn't have the support. I don't even know why Radical Heights was dropping so many players like right away. That was pretty confusing, man. Yeah, people. Yeah, I'm gonna say people to vote for the next game to stream. The next game to stream. It's pretty easy to vote for the next game to stream. The only thing you have to do is to go to the screen in the little square in the bottom right corner. You click over there, and then you go to current polls, and then you vote for the next game to stream. We got Lawbreakers with 2 votes in the first place. Then we got Chivalry Medieval Warfare with 0 votes. It looks like people doesn't want me to play it again. Faster Than Light with 3 votes. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah. People, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the game is nobody gains for the game. It doesn't matter if the game is bad or anything. It's just that people doesn't wanna, see the stream again. It could be again the game could be streaming again in the future. That doesn't mean like we're not gonna play it no more. No, it's like just people just wanna play another game in the next week. That's what that means. Next week people want to see another game, and it looks like we're gonna be playing next week. Are you sure you wanna see? No. It looks like people want to see Faster Than Light, which is a pretty nice game too. Let's join again. And then Pineapple says Faster Than Light. Love that game. Yeah, man, that game is pretty awesome. I remember when they did the how you call it? When they did the Kickstarter. When they Kickstarted that game, I was there, man. Was checking out everything. I didn't back it. I didn't back it because I'm I'm kind of, in games, early access games, I'm kind of a little critical, when they have to put money on something that is not finished, But it went good, it went good. A lot of people at that time, it was doing good. A lot of people at that time was doing good. Waiting for the next round. People was killing everybody without mercy. Look. The red thing, it looks like the red thing has a lot of good people. People, this game is awesome. This game is pretty nice, pretty cool. This game, Chivalry Medieval Warfare, it is pretty cool. I never in my life have been playing a game like this. It's so immersive. I don't even have to talk about the game because maybe you should know that maybe you check it out the reviews, check it out the reviews, everything, the videos. You're gonna find out how cool it is. You're gonna find out how cool it is. I've been playing this game for this whole week. Wow. How that game get in? And then pineapple saying understandable. Yeah. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, this game. Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Pretty awesome game. As you can see, the graphics are pretty nice. The graphics are pretty good. You can play in third person and first person too. Wow, that guy is using tactics, people. This guy is using some tactics, some assassin tactics. He only see the guys when they came in, the enemies when they came in, and right away using the tactics. Man, this thing, don't let me see it. The house doesn't let me see it. He's in a pretty. Wow. How he got? Oh, he got it. How he got it? I told man, how this guy get that mace so fast? It's pretty crazy. Yeah, people, don't forget to watch the stream. So the more you watch, the more points you get. Because in August 2, 10 people are gonna get the loot. In August 2, 10 people are gonna get the loot. So don't miss out. Wow. That was a good match. That was a good match right there. Yeah, that was a good match right there, man. This is like a search and destroy for medieval times. Oh, that was a pretty good match. Let me go. Oh yeah, he hit me pretty good. Wow, he got me, man. Those people, I know what they're doing. These people know what they do. He just got me pretty good with the arrow in the head. Yeah, but we're gonna say sorry because today I came in late because my job, as I explained it before, is taking more and more time. And now that a lot of people left, yeah, a lot of people left the place I'm working. They have to. We need people like me that stays in the warehouse working. We need to work more time and stuff, which is pretty awful. It's pretty awful, that I have to wait for more time to get out in order to do my streams and everything. It's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, maybe in the future I'm gonna move on too because the situation in the company, when I began working in the company, every single problem in the company was affecting me. It's a huge company, it's a huge company. But it was like that since the beginning, like every single situation that happens in the company, I have to do something like that. Like I'm being affected by the situation in the company, like I'm too heavy. Something that It didn't happen before, you know. I used to work companies that any doesn't matter what happens, you don't have to deal with the like you don't have to deal with it like a personal in a personal level. But this one is like a you get hurt, you get like a in a personal level all the time, which is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Yeah. I didn't move on in the past. Yeah, I'm paying the price now. I'm basically paying the price.
Onward for the light, brother. I will be by your side, brother. Thank you, brother.
And now I'm paying the price, basically. Wow, man, the people used to play like that, used to fight like that before. It's just crazy. It's like a little legend of that, like, you know. This is pretty crazy situation. Wow. I get hit by the other. I don't even know who killed me. They're supposed to show you. They're supposed to show you who killed you and which weapon at least. Because that was crazy right there, you know. Yeah, they kind of show you in the little letters in the top, little message in the top right corner, maybe top right corner, but it's not pretty good. Hasokito says, I jump into Black Squad match, so I be quiet for a few. Black Squad match? What is that? What is that, Hasokito? But you're still listening and watching. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. That is pretty good. As long as you get in your points, it's pretty good. Super 95 says, howdy. Hi, baby says, hey, Super 95 says, welcome to the stream. Super 95 says, welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoyed this day, Mr. Super 95. I hope you got fun today. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, man. With Chivalry Medieval Warfare. Highly recommended. It's a highly recommended in this channel. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah, they just killed me right away, you see? They just killed me right away. The archers are doing a pretty good job. The archer, look at the archer, you see? The guy is killing everybody without mercy with the archer. He's a pretty good archer. He's a pretty good archer. I believe he was the guy that killed him. Yeah, it's a pretty nice game. Let me see, I can go out. Yeah, I can go out. And see the people like in the movies. Oh, destroy the castle. Look at the princess. Yeah, this is the place where the princess live. Oh, it's pretty nice, man. This is some place where the princess live. Look, I was there. They killed me. See? I was looking at that window over there. That's pretty nice. Yeah, highly recommend the game. Created in Unreal Engine. Every single game that is created in Unreal Engine is beautiful, man. It's beautiful, plays good, you know. Like people got it, you know. People that made those games in Unreal Engine, they kind of got it, you know. Yeah, I'm working better. At least with this. Oof. Wow. At least with this arrow thingy. This is better. This is better. This is pretty good. Wow, I got a hit. Yeah, he came me with something, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it. He came me with something. So if I says, how you doing, Bob? Also, if I I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, look, they put me outside already. I'm doing pretty good. Having fun, a lot of fun with this game. Chivalry medieval warfare, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty good. As you can see. Oh, I believe when you die, the camera stays in the place where you put it. That's how it happens.
Onward for the light, brother. Together for the light, brother.
How I crouch? I need to get down. I need to get down. Yeah. Those archers are pretty good. Look at the guy with the bucket in the head. Bucket in the head. Bucket in the head. So everybody be down and see. So we're doing refresh, be right back with my cup. Oh, that's pretty nice, pretty good idea. It sounds like a plan. It sounds like a plan, so we're doing refresh. It's always good at this time to get some cup of coffee. You know? I'm drinking orange juice with a lot of ice. It keeps me awake too. Orange juice. For some reason, it keeps me awake. This is always good. I like it with a lot of ice into it. You know? Wow, Boca in the face just got hit. We got another guy that has like a big shield in the back. Well, I get him blown. Wow, that guy was almost destroyed him. Oh, my team lost. My team lost this encounter.
Fear not, brother, I am here.
Oh, is still enemies over here? I'm not supposed to have enemies. Oh, fire. Look, fire. Man, this map doesn't give you any chance because...
Help me! Take out those oxen! Okay, then. No!
Yeah, this map is crazy. Doesn't give you any kind of chance. Everybody's like in the middle or everything.
No, my lord! No!
Somebody's like a laughing at them. It's like having a good time, you know, with the sword in the head. Now, let get in, let it in, let it in. Now those guys with a shield, pretty dangerous, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
No, my lord!
Yeah. Man, that guy was killing that guy was killing every single person that came in from the door. It was plummeted by the enemy, by our team. Yeah, it looks like I was in the winning team this time. Look, I killed 3 people. Hasagita said, "Whoa, 20 headshots kills." Oh, you? Because I only killed 3 people. I only kicked 3 people. I jumped into a black squad match. What is black squad match, Hazugid? I don't I don't even understand what is a black squad match, Hazugid. There me? No. Oh, you? How? How you did that? In which game? Which game you're playing, Hazugid? I don't know why this happened. Oh, because it has a lot of people. Have to select this. Oh yeah, I know, but which kind of game has it given? Hasuki doesn't want to tell me. Oh, the enemy's coming.
Push the Volkswagen into the
And they move in a way that is so difficult to hit it with the arrow. So if I say slow, yeah, Hasuki doesn't want to tell me what kind of games like that. How difficult? Stop moving. So if I say slow, oh no, look, that guy just came in from nowhere. Just came in from nowhere. Oh, I am in the red one. I am in the red one. Oh, no, but they give me a lot of opportunity to kill. So if I say, are you streaming, Gita? Maybe. Yeah, you only have to. Hasuki, don't say it's a free-to-play shooter game, just a standard like Call of Duty. Oh, it's like a Call of Duty. Man, what is the enemy thing? What is the blue ones? Oh, it's like a. It's, Hasuki says not right now. Hasuki with 95. Oh, it's like a Call of Duty. It's coming out. I don't know why is the reason that is coming out many games like Call of Duty. Now the Call of Duty is kind of jumping into another other range genres. Other companies are making games like Call of Duty. In some ways, it makes sense. Like, oh, this company that was doing Call of Duty all the time, wanna do something else, or wanna do Call of Duty but different. Let's do Call of Duty classic, Let's do Call of Duty standard. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because they're trying to fill the void. Maybe they try to fill the void. There is another game that a lot of people was playing. Iron Sykes, I believe. Iron Sykes. That one too. People was playing a lot. And this one is like a Call of Duty too. Why so difficult? This is difficult, my friends. This arrow thing is hard. So what if I is crying? Why you crying, Mr. Sherwood 95? Oh, because I should is not streaming. But that's okay. He's with you over here, Mr. Sherwood 95. He's not gonna go nowhere. Hasugita says this is some real engine 3, and you have it on your wishlist. Oh yeah, black thingy. Really? Let me check it out. Black Squad? I never heard about that game. Oh. Oh yeah, I got it in my wish list. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, I have to check it out later on. Yeah, I don't know why I have that game over there. Maybe it was like a long time ago that I put it. Let me see what when I put it. I put it, I believe, a long time ago. Blast Squad. Squad. When this game came out, 2017. Yeah, maybe that's why I put it a long time ago. When I was into shooters like that, doesn't mean I can play it, But right now, right now the only shooter that I really willing to play is Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers is like the only one that I'm willing to spend time on it. Yeah. It's competing with FTL. Let's see which one is gonna win. Or Lawbreakers or FTL. People, I'm thinking to stream Lawbreakers the next month, the whole month. Wow. Everybody, I shoot one arrow. They shoot me like a 20 arrows back. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking about do a whole month of Lawbreakers, to say bye bye to the king and everything. Maybe we're gonna be watching the matchmaking system because somebody told me like it's a little people playing Lawbreakers right now. Like there's not a lot of people playing. Like people are going down. The player base going down before the games go down. I guess some people. Wow, it really feels like an arrow coming to my face. Wow, that guy is pretty good. You see, people, he's almost there. Almost killing me, man. Look, wow. The guy knows I'm here. He's not gonna let me quiet now. How is he gonna look? He always gonna try to kill me, man. Oh, the next objectives.
We are past the outpost and are entering the valley, sir.
He killed me. It's pretty good. Hasugina says, yeah, Black Squad came out like a month before Lawbreakers, so that might be why you never tried it. It's alright. I played it here and there. Yeah. Yeah, I have to look for a game that's gonna substitute the Lawbreakers crave. I really wish they don't close the game, man. Really wish they keep Lawbreakers on. Lawbreakers on. Lawbreakers on. I really wish they keep Lawbreakers on. Lawbreakers on. Lawbreakers on. I really wish they keep Lawbreakers on. Trying to make a song, but sometimes songs are pretty difficult to make. Second 25 says too many games, too little time. Yeah, that's true, man. It's pretty crazy. Let me tell you, people, now is the best time to play games because we got games everywhere, man. We got games everywhere, so now is the best time to play games. Whoever say I'm boring is because they're not playing games. They have to do is to play some games, man. That's why they have to. What? What? Yeah. Yeah, there is so many games, man. But it's the best time to play because of that. You know? This is pretty nice times. Nice time to play the games. Yeah, those free-to-play shooters that came from Korea, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get some of those to play, because I was playing Ghost in the Shellfish Assault, that it was a game that I was trying to get that game to play all the time. But Nexon closed it. It was a Nexon game. They closed it because it wasn't doing that good. This is another thing, man. There's so many beautiful games that are being closed because the people don't support in the way it's supposed to. In the way that the companies expect it. Yeah, because there is no ways to. There is no a supposed way to be support nothing. You know, so you like a game or you don't like it. That's how it is. Or you like a game or you don't like it. Wow, that guy is a Rambo. Rambo medieval Rambo's over there, people. Be careful. Medieval Rambo. Man, this arrow difficult to use, man. Into the the guy in the rib. Arrow in the rib. So you see that the little thing it goes red is because you hit somebody. It's because you hit somebody. Somebody to love. Wow. Yeah, it's so difficult to use this arrow and bow that you get like a mute. You know, trying to do the accuracy on point. And you get like a kind of mute. You cannot even talk because you wanna get accurate. You know. Yeah, all my team is going over there to kill other people without mercy. We are ready to ramp it. Let's go, people. Let's go. Let's take this team back. They're doing the enemy's doing pretty good. Let me tell you. Wow, look at I put in the wow. I put in the team, but not in the peoples. I put in the tree, but I cannot put in the people. For some reason, they always move in my sights. So hard, man. So hard. Look, they always move. In some ways, it's pretty hard to hit it.
Strength is in numbers. Stick together.
Stop killing people, man. Stop the thing killing, man. I don't know why. They have to punish people that think kill in this game because there is so much thing killing. Sometimes people doesn't have a target. They run to kill you or to hit you. It's not good. Kind of discourage people. But it's not. This problem is not the game. It's the people that like to play like that for no reason, man. They like to play like that for no reason. Pretty awesome. Yeah, we need to capture. Now we need to capture all those things. Oh, what is this over here? Nope. It's for another place. Yeah, now we need to capture something over here.
Slay the irritating archers!
Part of my aim problem is the kind of job I do. It's difficult. It's difficult for me to sometimes be accurate because the kind of job I do in my workplace, it makes my hand kind of shaky, which is very crazy. Pretty crazy situation. Yeah, those maps are pretty big. You have to capture many. You have like a many things to do in one map. So it's not just the same thing. Like in this one we have to push a card. Now we have to capture something. Or we capture already. Now we have to destroy something. You see, destroy. They tell you those yellow thing. It tells you where you have to go, in which direction you have to go, and what you have to do. You know, it's pretty simple system, but effective. Another thing, this is a team deathmatch, so you need to be with objectives. So you need to be like with your friends all the time. You know, giving the support to your teams. In my case, oh, kill me like that. Somebody always take a shot at me. Yeah, this is a team deathmatch with objectives, so you have to kind of be close to your enemy, to your teammates, in order to support your teams and everything. Hasukita says, gotta go away for a little bit. I will be back, but it keeps slaying. Oh, thank you, Hasukita, and thank you for being the streams. I hope you're coming back right away. Yeah, I'm gonna be here slaying people. Look at this. They know that the archer. Oh, help me. Wow. I wasn't fast enough. Yeah, I got my little knife to defend myself against the enemy, but it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugito for your support. Thank you for being the streams. I hope you got some fun, you know, my streams. Because I always try to give it some fun to the people, you know, like giving some information and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm trying to improve some things in the screen, but because my full-time job is always taking my energies and my time and everything, it's been kind of difficult. To set up some things. Wow. That guy.
Agatha rules me no more.
Oh, look. He's in control. Wow. He got me. Sometimes they don't got me. Sometimes you move into the arrow. That way, that one over there, it was like that. I just moved into the arrow. It's happened to me a couple of times, like I move it into the arrow. Like you clear know that you don't move, you don't get died. You don't die if you don't move into the arrow. You know, for some reason, coincidence, you know, you get into the arrow. But there is some good archers too. There is a lot of good archers in this game, which is pretty crazy how good they are. want me to retreat? Wow, they were killing everybody. They were killing everybody without mercy. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Man, the sounds put it up, it's hilarious, all the things that the people say here. All the voices of the enemies on your team. It's pretty crazy, all the things they say. It's so hard when they move it. It's crazy. It's crazy hard. That's why I like the archer, because when they moving, it's super hard to hit it. So when you hit somebody like that, you feel like some kind of pride into it, like, oh man, I did it. You know, something that's missing from many games. Something that's missing from many games, like
Press onward.
the games right now are so dumbed down that you don't feel that. Solonavs, welcome to the stream, Mr. Solonav. Welcome to the streams. I hope you get some fun, Mr. Solonav. Enjoy your stay. Solonav says, you want me to retreat? And dies right away. Yeah. Yeah, the guy was like a regroup. Yeah, I died. I tried to get close to the guy, so, but it was futile. My try was futile. Sometimes you don't have to kill somebody with the arrow. You just have to, you know, to shoot at that direction, like scare those guys. You know, the only thing you have to do is like scare them, so they move out of the way. I hit it. I'm getting good. I'm getting good with this thing. Yeah. Demonic Kitty Judge, welcome to the stream. Demonic Kitty Judge, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. Demonic Kitty Judge. I hope you enjoy your stay. So nice, say howdy. Demonic Kitty Judge says sup. Sup. So nice says, how's everyone doing? They're doing good. They're doing good. They got having some fun with the streams. Monica just says, pretty good. Solonab yourself. Solonab says, doing great. The Monica just says, whoop whoop. The Monica just says, I have been playing the Island of Nine Battle Royale game. Oh, you're the second one that tells me. You're the second one that tells me to go over there and play the game because it's super awesome. They tell me. That the game is super awesome. It's pretty. Is that true, Mr. Hasuki? The Monikiri Jojo? Is that good? Because people tell me like I'm super good. Oh man, I came over here to take that thing. You came to take that thing. Bye. It's like I using it by himself. The Money Kitty Junior says, well, I am not telling you to play it back low. I don't know if I like it that much yet. Oh, you still mix review, right? Yeah, two people tell me already like it's pretty awesome. Like, oh man, it's pretty good. So I have to check it out, you know. Maybe I'm gonna be downloading it. I'm playing it in secrets, you know. Maybe playing it in secrets. Battle Royale games are pretty good, but man, Radical Heights, man, was the only one that like I really like it, you know. But nobody knows. Maybe this one's pretty good too. Maybe this one's pretty good too. It was another, wow, the arrow in the head, just like that, with no commercials. The Yeah, this game is awesome. This game is awesome too. Yeah, the Money Kitty Georgia. So you are in mixed review with this game still, right? The Money Kitty Georgia says, I will say that it seems great for a battle royale game. It looks and plays very nice, but it's still a battle royale game, and I don't like those kind of games. But you are like me too. You are like me too. I don't like those games. Yeah, the battle royale games, it always feel like I need something else in the battle royale game. Radical Heights kinda put it, kinda did it, you know? Kinda did it, like when you're not killing people, you do something else in Radical Heights. You know, you was looking for loot or buying, because the machines was there, you knew what is the loot it is. You don't have to, basically you don't even have to search for loot, you know? What you was doing like is like trying to get on that machine, you know, that has something that you want, or trying to get to drop something, yeah. So the Money Criollo says yes, it feels like it's missing something. Yeah, man, every single battle royale I've been playing, it's like that. H1C1, it was the same feeling, like man, this game it's beautiful and everything, but it's like missing something else. Radical Heights didn't feel it like that. Like you got people all the time to kill, to fight for, you know. You have those moments that they say like, oh, they're gonna drop this thing, so you have to go over there and look at it. You have the race with the bicycles too, that you can race with the bicycles. Like about Radical Heights, like I was doing something different, man. Something pretty awesome. So with Renner5 says, hey, Solonaev and Kitty, who is this guy? Civil rights, swag. And Kitty, the Money Kitty Jane said, it looks very pretty, but it's slow. Oh yeah, I see the graphics. The graphics, it looks beautiful. For a game like that, it has a lot of beautiful graphics. Well, nobody knows if that one it does what PUBG did it. You know, maybe those developers get a lot of money now. You know, maybe Fortnite is no more in the first. I don't know. Nobody knows. Yeah. The Money Kitty Judge says, hi we. The Money Kitty Judge says, I think this game you're playing feels funner to me than the Iceland game. Oh no, this one is superior. This game is better. Yeah, it's better than any kind of battle royale, you know. This is like a battlefield in the medieval times. This game is super fun. I highly recommend it. This one, I highly recommend it. You can buy it or wait for a sale. Put it in your wish list. Recommend it to put it in your wish list. So when the times comes up, you can buy it. Wow. So this game is pretty awesome. This Chivalry game, I'm gonna put it again into the post. You know, after FTL, I believe I'm gonna put it again in the post because I really like it. Hands down, the Money Kitty, you put it in the wish list. When you get a sale, buy it. You know, or if you got the money, buy it right now and support the developer because this game is pretty nice. Read the updates because they just update the game right now. People are playing all the time. People are playing it all the time. You know, it's like it has like a steady 400 people playing every day. It has a server browser, which is a plus. server browser is a plus for me. You know that you jump into the match. You don't have to wait for no matchmaking system. You don't have to wait for nobody. You just see a server, you jump in. That's it. It's the way it's supposed to be. So then I say, here I see we the money killing justice. Okay, we try to add it. Yeah, man, you should because it's pretty awesome. I was playing with the archer, but there is more other classes. As you saw, there is many other classes. Christian Nelson, welcome to the stream. Mr. Christian Nelson, welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoyed your time, Mr. Christian Nelson. Yeah, say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody so everybody knows that you are here. Yeah, very important, people. People are going to say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel, which is very nice, pretty awesome. The people subscribe to my channels, you know, giving me the full support to the channels and everything. I really appreciate it. I'm going to say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming for the sub. Code Ninja Gaming for the sub. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty good. It really feels me. It really motivate me to continue forward, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. People follow Code Ninja Gaming. Pretty nice streamer. Pretty nice streamer. Streaming all kind of games. All kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gidom. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you do. Everything you do, House of Gidom, is appreciated. You know, people follow Mr. House of Gidom. Pretty nice streamers, streaming all kind of games, all kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisas too. Mr. Depisas, thank you for the subs. Thank you for everything you do. Everything you do, Mr. Depisas, is truly appreciated, you know. Giving the full support and everything is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one, the man and arms. Oh, what is this? A sword has been consumed. Yeah, this gun has like a many modes. The dead are rising. Find something. Find something. What? They just take all the letters. They take it like a right away. That has a many modes. It looks like this is another mode. Oh yeah, so has been consumed. Yeah, I have like a something. Oh, they killed me. They sent me to the oblivion. What is it? This is like a horror mode. You are the undead. Kill the living. Oh, now understand. There are zombies, skeleton guys, and they are like humans. You have to kill the humans now. I have to kill the humans now. Destroy all the humans. The money killing judge says the Christian Nelsons. Christian Nelsons. The money uses rip. Low. Cool. I didn't know he had his kind of game too. Oh yeah, has a horror mode. Has this thing like a infected that you have to kill the people. It has many different modes. Has different oh look at that. This is kind of scary. Kind of scary. I cannot see nothing. It's too black. It's too black. Yeah, it has too many games. I am in a server that they put all the game modes and everything. Another thing is like another thing this game has is like oh look, you can break it. Another thing that this game has is like a DLCs. This game has like a DLCs and new stuff, you know. It's not just one thing. It has many things. If I die, maybe I'm gonna show you. Oh, why this guy has like a meat? He's getting meat in some way. He's getting meaty. Dude, the guy is like has some meat into it. Maybe it's the class that look like that. That's the only problem that has got this game has, that the people like to kill, think killing all the time. People like to kill, to think killing all the time, which is no, it's not good. I don't like that when the people don't play in the way it's supposed to be. You know, well, that's how I don't even know how to take those. It looks like a dozen for humans only. Look at the guy. Ah! See, if you put your speaker up, if you pick it, you speak it up, you're gonna have a lot of fun, because this game has a lot of talking, a lot of crazy talking. Rally, freeze on that. Are we looking for humans? There's no humans. We're looking to destroy all the humans. Yesterday I was playing in a game that, in this game I was playing in a game mode that we went to another dimension, which is pretty nice. I believe I don't have all the DLCs. I don't believe they have all the DLCs. Let me check it out something. I'm gonna check it out. Something in the store page of the Chivalry. Yeah, as you can see, this game has a lot of content, a lot of DLC stuff. You see, has a Deathless Warrior. Has a Deathless Warrior. This is another. It's another DLC. You know, Deathless Warrior. They are different. You see, the more warriors. And more maps, and it has the soundtrack. Oh, this is the content only, the Deadly Warrior. No, it got more. What? Look. Oh no, this is the updates. Yeah, it has this Deadly Warrior DLC, which is pretty nice. The money kitty judges say Deadless Warrior? Yeah, I believe it's a show. Deadless Warrior has to be with a show, I believe. Nice! The Monica is Lord Bacardi beat. When I first saw you playing this game, Deadless Warrior, this is what I made me think of. Oh, really? What is that? That's like a show, right? The Monica just, yeah, it was an awesome show. Oh. And they also made a fighting game out of Deadless Water too. I had to check it out, that show, because that show when I heard about it, this game, you know, this game is for 2013, you know. So when this DLC came out, I didn't know where that came from, you know, Deadless Water, you know. Now that you tell me it's a show, I had to check it out. Spike. Oh, it's from Spike TV stuff. Yeah, this game is pretty nice. This game, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's like a battlefield in old times, you know, in medieval times. You got objective. You got free for all too. You can join a free for all and kill everybody without mercy. Look at, you got like a Wolverine guy. Ninjas. And the best thing is, you need a lot of strategy, because I don't know if you saw, the combat is not easy at all. You die too easy. You die too easy. You know, you need to be pretty ninjas and pirates. You need to be. Oh, this is from the Deadliest Water DLC too. Yeah, pretty awesome. You need to be like a. You need to know. You need to know how to play in order not to die, because you will die right away. Oh, now I am human. So 95 says, I like that too, kitty. The Monica J said, they teach you about history, all the waters from, oh really? From the old times, and they make them fight each other, and guess who will win the fight? Who? Who, Mr. Kitty Jojo? The Monica J said, yeah, sweet wheat was awesome. Sweet 95, samurai wins all the time. Oh really? That's what happened. That the samurai always win all the things. Solana saying guns wins all the time. Well, in a water fighting, is it's difficult to know. It's difficult to know because maybe you say guns and everything, but there used to be like people. At that time, there used to be like people pretty good. Yeah. Where's my knife? Yeah. Oh, they cannot open it right there, like that. They have to break stuff. Yeah, this game mode, I don't know what I have to do. Course time, 258. I have to wait for the time. Money can judge Bakar, my message got mod again. Oh really? Man, I don't know. I had to do something with this mode thingy because it's too on point. It's more than everything. Lots of waters different. Let me see. Bloop. The Money Kitty Judge says the show Deadliest Warriors like it would put samurai against a pirate or a knight or ninja. Lots of warriors from different eras. They make them fight in a fantasy scenario. It's a really fun to watch. I had to check it out, that man, because Deadliest Warrior when the show was in the air, like a lot of people was talking about it, and a lot of stuff was happening about, but I never saw like a trailer. I never saw like a trailer or anything like from the game, Wow, they always got me with the kick and the slash. 795 cents dying. Now I am a Skeletor. Now I go to the Skeletor to kill the peoples. I kind of not like this mode. I don't know. Right now it's rally to first undead. Oh, I had to go over there. It kind of feels fun, this game mode, but it kind of feels fun, this game, but this mode kind of feels good. But
without a doubt. Excuse me, pardon me.
but the problem is that you have to be looking for people all the time,
Comedy is your device.
and
Help me!
they hiding
Help!
everywhere.
Help!
It's kind of crazy.
Help!
Sargento Obvious. Oh look, this is one of the guys that was playing the other day. Sargento Obvious.
I know the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Playing the undead. Oh, how I talk. Oh, playing the undead. Look.
Ulrich, the true king!
Yeah, pretty nice.
Dead!
I am Mr. Tessalot. Yeah, yeah. I know Tessalot. Yeah, it's really nice. He was helping me the other day about with this game, or doing the other things.
Are you sure? Yes!
He was helping me, giving me all the advice for the tricks. And I add him in the game so we can play together when he get online and everything.
Are you lost in thought? It must be unfamiliar territory! I owe you! This way! This way!
Yeah, I don't know why people like to play to kill each other.
Right away!
No, no, no. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, don't kill me. Yeah. Let's play, man. Stop the killing the people. Oh, let's go.
To me!
Looking for the peoples. They're trolling all the time. Like there is a lot of skeletons. I don't know what is the enemies are. Oh man, I get stuck over here. This map is too. I'm gonna follow Mr. Obvious every time. I don't know why this map is so dark.
Takes the knee! Victory for the order!
Money Kitty Judge?
For the order!
Oh really, Money Kitty Judges, you say? Hasukito, welcome back to the stream. Hasukito, welcome back to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay, Hasukito. Hasukito forgot to eat dinner, but got it, made it, and have it returned. Oh, that's pretty nice, pretty awesome.
To me! Rally! This way!
Man, I cannot go there.
No!
It's so tricky to get in the ladder.
This way! This
Yeah.
way!
It's too tricky to go in the ladder.
No, my lord!
No bueno. No bueno.
I'm going to die in hell!
We are looking for peoples. There is no peoples over here. Yeah. The money can judge has to get them. Has to get them. Say, Joe. 795. How they get down? The money kids judge. Dude, I bought Island of Night. The money kids judge has to get them. I should get and say, Lord, I know I asked you about it on Discord hours ago. The money kids judge says, oh, for real? Oh, ha ha ha. Yes, I haven't checked that yet. You bought it, but that game is not supposed to be free? Or you need to buy it? Somebody told me it was free. It was free to play. Whoa. Well, these people are hiding pretty good and nobody can find it. Hasukido's lol, I know, es que you. Hasukido, so you jump on a while I was playing Black Squad. The money can judge us. Hasukido says also, hey, yeah, 795. The money can judge, Mao, Chrissy Skeleton. Yeah, those skeletons are all crazy. They talk a lot of stuff too. You can see them talking, all kind of stuff. Look at the salad over here. I don't understand this game, this mode. Look all the people together. Solanae say, hey, Gitan. Hasukina say, hey there, Solanae. The money Kiri Jojo's Island costs $24.99, but really? Hasukina is insane. Hasukina Black Squad is free to play. You might be confusing that with Iceland, since me and Dank were talking about those back to back. Oh, the island thingy is money? Let me check it out. Island of, oh yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna buy this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's Battle Royale. I'm not gonna spend money on Battle Royales. Could be the awesome games out there, but it's Battle Royale. Yeah, I pass with it. I was playing Radical High because it was free. Because it was free. But I will watch the streams. I will watch the streams and I will watch videos, you know.
Come, follow me!
I thought it was free. I thought it was free. No, it's not like that. It's like, I thought it was free. I thought it was free. I thought it was free, that the Iceland denier was free. As a kid, Black Squad is free to play, you may be confused. Wow, why I never fight somebody alone? Every time I fight somebody alone, I fight very good. Every time people get involved, more people get involved in my fights. Kill the living. Yeah, I thought it was free, man. I don't know if I gonna do it. It looks interesting, you know. It looks beautiful, but I don't know about Royale games. I had to watch videos. I had to watch videos to know what's up with that game. You know, I had to watch videos. Maybe watch reviews and everything because it's a Battle Royale is not my kind of game. I don't know how the Money Kitty Jojo bought it. The Money Kitty Jojo bought it right away. Like let me buy it. That's it.
Think nothing of it.
Let me buy it. I don't like Battle Royales, but I'm gonna buy it. Giving the full support, giving the full support to the developer, which is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I hope that game does good. It looks beautiful. It looks like it's gonna do good. A lot of people are talking about it.
To the front! But you knew.
But I thought it was free.
Are you lost in thought?
I thought it was free.
Territory!
The Money Kitty just says, Lord, no, but it don't like me. I don't know. It just really look awesome in the trailer. Yeah, those trailers are awesome. People, man, it could be the crappiest game ever. But the trailers always, they make sure it's on point. Man, why you attacking me, man? I'm the same thing. Why he's attacking me? Where's the Tesala? Tesala's left. It looks like there's a lot left. Yeah, it looks like he left. Maybe he don't like this game mode. Yeah, this game was kind of slow, kind of slowish. I don't know why it's taking so much longer to jump into another game mode. It's too dark over here. This is another thing. Hasukitas, yeah, I was actually really effing shocked. Like, I knew you were digging it. The Monica, yes, I told you, I was really feeling that trailer. you was jamming to the trailer and everything, like, wow, man, this game is gonna be awesome. Hasukitas said, but so many games you have told me you wouldn't go for 25. The Monica, yes, they use a freaking corn cover, so, oh, really? Oh, it got people. Man, they got people with the corn song. Oh, is this a good strategy? It's a good strategy. The Monica, that was a good strategy. It really works. It really works. You know, you do any, you do your trailer, you put some cover from corn. It guarantees on sales, you know. Corn guarantees on sales. Oh, look at the salad is over there. The salad is over there. Sergeant Obvious. Hasuki is understandable. I was actually really digging the Black Squad menu music. It's hard, rockish, and I just sat in menu for a few minutes and turned it up in the Oh yeah, those games, especially the free ones, has always good music, man. Those games from Korea, they got awesome music. The graphics is good, man. Those games are not bad at all. They just, it feels like they don't put a lot of effort to make them, but they are not bad at all. Woohoo! They are not bad at all. Let me tell you. You just put a little bit more effort. How about a better server? Because the problem is the servers. Sometimes the servers are very bad. It has like a lot of lag all the time, which is no good. Money Kitty Judges said, "Hello." Yes, but Korn is my favorite band. So they put a song in it by another band, but I could tell it was Korn cover, and suddenly hook like a fish, hook like a fish. As a kid, say, the song the Brickers used in one of their trailers got me to check it out. Oh, really?
I am sorry.
Yeah, I really like the gameplay for the Breakers, but the song that they used in the first trailer, it was pretty good. Let me tell you, it was pretty good. I even commented in the YouTube video. I said, man, this game has a crazy song. It was pretty good. I was digging it too.
Have my gratitude. I owe you. Oh, my gratitude.
Haha, the Monday Kid Judges. Solonaz says, this screen reminds me of serious science, screaming bombs, guys without head. Yeah, that's like a sounds like it. Oh, look how little living, like a three guys was living, survive. Yeah, it's a pretty game mode. It's a pretty game mode, but I wasn't digging the map. It was too dark.
Go! Keep moving!
The map was too
I don't
dark.
want to see you hanging around the gate.
Yeah, let's bomb this thing first. I got me my little grenade,
Into the arena!
medieval grenade.
Now! Finally, a man!
We are going to the arena. Hasugita says, yeah, Black Squad is a real engine tray, which is older, but it still looks great and runs great. runs great, and the ping feels good too. There were like 4,400 people playing when I go early. Wow. Well, that's I don't get it, man. I don't get it how those games got so much people, man.
Oh boy.
I didn't even understand how those games get like so much people. What is the enemy? I don't even know what is my team. Oh, I'm blue. I'm blue. Yeah, I'm blue. Hasakinas, yeah, similar screens on that. The money kitty judge, nice. Hasakina said it looks like a till light. Yeah, this thing, yeah. A till light. They put it on the table on a medieval restaurant. Yeah. You drink, sir. Sir, you drink. Wow, people die, look. Burning. Drinks, sir. I just bringing some drinks to the people. I tried to do the same. I died. Hasakinas, I don't understand those numbers either. But that's part of why I check it out. Tired of playing below 50 people games. Yeah. Hasakinas, all I have done is Team Deathmatch so far, but they have a couple of the game modes I plan to try soon. Hasukina says, I just like to get a feel for the mechanics before I go into objective. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's a concept. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know how those games got like so many people playing. It's pretty nice. Don't get me wrong, but I don't understand how they do it because they don't even put the trailers all the time. Like it's like those games. Oh, they put like the trailers a few times. That's it. No, you don't see you don't hear no more about those games forever. When you see the community, it's like a lot of people playing. A lot of people playing, man. Okay, you don't even know. Like you don't even understand why this game. Sometimes doesn't have like doesn't have like a pretty original gameplay. It's like something that has been done before. You know, I don't know if you understand. You know, it's nothing like Lawbreaker. It's always like a game that has been done before with a different. It looks different. Let's say. They get crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. Yeah, but good for them, man. Good for them. It's pretty nice. Good for them. But I really wish the Lawbreakers do better, man. It's kind of crazy too. Like look at Paragon too, like a dying. Those crappy games. Those crappy games that nobody heard about it. Doing super good. What? I'm not saying the game is bad, but it's not like they don't put like but it's not like a famous. It's not like a don't kill me, Tesla Lord. Don't kill me. No, don't kill me, Tesla Lord. Oh, that's what they want me to do. Or if they are close, to this, you hit it, that's what happens. What? It's time for the medieval. It's time for the medieval cocktail. That's my thing. Oh yeah, that's my thing. Oh. Die! Wow, there's some mechanics. Oh yeah, there's something crazy over there. Wow, look at what? Wow. But this game, the more you play, the better it gets. Chivalry says Lawbreaker's mistake was not going free to play at launch, not anymore. No, not even Chivalry, not even. Like a lot of people bought it, it wasn't playing it, you know. But I don't understand why games that doesn't have like a pretty like it doesn't have like these trailers all the time, doesn't have like a publisher, like a big recognized publisher. Oh, look at the eyes. It happens. Yeah, it gets like so much notoriety. Like it has this huge community from you know. But it was today. It came out today. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Because if he came out today, I'm gonna check it out. Some black. Oh, look at the numbers for this game. 700 every day, which is very nice. Black Squad. Yeah, look. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, this game was created by NS Studio, a new Wish and new bricks. Like what those trailers, I never saw those trailers anywhere. From you know, and then he got like this huge community. It's like what? I don't understand it. That game is our game. It's a game from 2017, I believe. Last year. Hasogino said Islam was 9 already had 70,000 big 3,000 on currently. Yeah, that game is not free, you know? Secondary fan, is Items on 9 good? Hasogino said looks like it. I am not big into the Battle Jack in general, but I would like to play. If I go free, the money creators, I think people who enjoy Battle Royale games like it. Or the money creators, if that happens, like you say, like people that really like Battle Royale games, like that game is gonna make money, man. That game is gonna make money. That game is gonna make money because you know how many people like Battle Royale? Imagine all the people from Fortnite that go buy that game. You know? All the people that play Fortnite that buy that game. It's gonna be awesome for those people. It's gonna be crazy for those people. So I just the one map. It is just the one map. It's not as action packed as the trailer put it. Kind of a lot to say, but it's sum it up. I don't think it's as skill based as they want to make it out to be. Someone doing a fight says it looks good. The Monica the Joyce, I can tell, yeah, it's the same map, DC. DC, I get the feeling it's a little procedure generated, but I don't know. Hasukiden says, oh, okay, and he was trying to tell you they edited the trailer that looked more intense than it was. The Monica the Joyce, like if you watch the trailer, like if you watch the trailer with the corn song,
We will take back our land.
they
Our ships will fire.
they kind of make it out to be like making crazy jumps and performing skill shots in the air and throwing knives and all this crazy FX action. But did you really play it or even watch other people play it, you will see that it's about as slow pace as the old Battle Royale games I have seen. I hope that doesn't bash like I hope that the trailer doesn't back. Oh, look at people sailing and everything. I can take this boat. Let me check another thing. That's a lie. What?
I don't think so.
Look,
I disagree.
look.
Hey!
He covers all the time, you know. Like there is a trick. I'm gonna look at YouTube because I believe. Look, how they do that. They kind of know a trick to block all the time. Oh, look at the boat they just left. Yeah, I hope that the trailer doesn't backlash with the communities. People begin to see say oh, it's misleading and stuff like that, because for many games it happens. Like, oh, this trailer is misleading. I'm not gonna buy this game. This game sucks because the trailer is stuff like that. You know. I hope no, because maybe the intention was, to showcase all the features. Maybe it was the to showcase
To all traitors!
to showcase all the features of the game, not to mislead people to think that the game is like a super crazy fast action, with turbo. Which is something that the developers, the publisher of the game, need to have very careful. Need to be careful about not misleading people, because it's taking money. Misleading people. It takes money from awesome games and developers. They made a mistake to hype it up in the wrong ways, man. In the wrong ways. The Solaris over here. The money can yo yeah, hard to get them. What I'm thinking is
Go on, I'll watch over you.
they basically they just did a lot of trick shots and smash them together in a montage, making it look like it's that crazy all the time when it isn't. It really isn't.
Balric is a dude!
I'm with you.
Hasukinas, yeah, I was watching Soul Tech earlier. Soul Tech earlier.
Yes, sir.
Who is former PUBG pro? I think.
I'm with you. Behind us.
Wow, the kilos in the back. Yeah, was Soul Tech earlier. Who is former PUBG pro streamer, pro thingy, pro I think.
This way.
And I felt like like I was watching him play most of the others. I have seen him play definitely beautiful, but otherwise above Rajab. Hasaki's highlight reels always made things look great, yeah. Reels. The Money Kid Judge, we all can say now is that trailer make it deserves an Oscar award. Great acting. Oh, really? I have to check it out, those trailers, man. The Money Kid Judge said that block move. Look at the guy knows how to play. That guy knows how to play.
Beware the lion roars! The rebellion has been crushed!
Yeah. The Money Creatures, the Black Moon. Hasogeda's Ring of Elysium is one I have watched him play. I am hoping comes to North America because right now the only way to play
Come here! I will lead
is with some hack or something. Hasogeda's the Money Kitty Judges. The Money Kitty Judges is low for real. I am hardly even fooled by game trailers. This one got me, man. I am checking to see if I can get a refund.
me! I
Oh, really?
with me!
No, but maybe you don't like. Let me tell you something, the Money Kitty. Maybe you don't play Battle Royale games, or maybe you get tricked by the trailers. But you never know. The game maybe is good, you know. Maybe you like it in some way, you know. Maybe at the end it's not. You know? But if you don't play, if you don't planning to play that game, it's better to get a refund. If you don't planning to get to buy the game to play the game like all the time. The Money Kitty Judge. So we don't advise good on your refund. Good luck on your refund, kitty. Oh no, Steam is gonna give you refunds if you had like a less than 2 hours. The Money Kitty Judge, if it goes through, this will be the first early access I have ever bought and first refund I have ever requested. So Giddens, if you have less than 2 hours of gameplay, I think you can from Steam, but I had never done it. The Money Kid Judge that's with 25. Has again slow. The Money Kid Judge I read it is 4. I think I had 3, so has again well good luck either way, Skitty. The Money Kid Judge has again. As again, sorry, it wasn't that what you expected. The Money Could Use, yeah, thanks, man. The hype was not real. 7:35, less than 2 hours, and you are in trouble. Yeah, I had to be less than 2 hours, I really. The Money Could Use, but hey, at least I can be honest with it. And call a spade, I am not denial. Man, you should stream that game. You got it. Stream it. You know, get something from that. I don't believe it's a bad game. You know, I don't believe it's a bad game. As again, the other problem is that those beats were probably dead matches. So I think the breakers at 100 people. We only see bets per match. It would be boring, but with 60 bets, that might look intense. Yeah. Oh, those trailers from Lawbreakers are pretty intense. Let me tell you, they do crazy things. You remember one day I was pausing, playing those great trailers. Those trailers are like a slow mo, pausing and everything, because they do crazy stuff in those trailers. They do crazy stuff. The Money Could Just says 795. Steam told me it was 4. 795 says, interesting. Oh, maybe for that game is 4, yeah, because it's about Royale game. Maybe they take into account the kind of game. Yeah, because a battle royale game, you're gonna take more time to feel to get the feel for it. You know? Maybe that's why it requires for that game in specific. Maybe it's like that. Interesting. Selenive, so what 25 says, interesting. Selenive, can I refund with 1 hour 59 minutes? The money could just, I don't know, maybe. So what 25, yes. So what 25 says, Selenive never refund the games. Selenive couple times. So what 25 says, cool. Oh, where you find this little mouse? So what 25, how you find this little mouse? So nice, but I never tried to experiment. I never tried to experiment with that. The body glitches, I don't think.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't you, no.
I didn't beat it.
Yeah, you did it. But I never tried to experiment with that. The money glitches, I don't think it's a bad Battle Royale game. I think it's the best Battle Royale made so far, but it's just still not my kind of game. Man, the money could just give it a chance. Give it a give it a try, a couple try more. And show the people who's the boss in the Battle Royale game, you know. Show the people who is the boss up there. What is this? For ammo? Ammo? You take ammo over here? Nobody has guns. So can you say fair assessment? Looks real good. I just know how bored people. I just know how bored people get these days. Somebody's gonna kill me. Get these days. Get these days, which is why I asked you about the map earlier, because I heard they spent years making it. Really? So I wonder if they're planning more maps in the near future, because no one in Change has heard a lot of the other games. I don't understand why a person in a studio spends so much time making a map when the only thing they does is making maps. Like I don't get it. Sometimes I don't get it. Yeah, maybe the design, they're looking for some effects in the design of the map, or some choke points, some gameplay dynamics, or gameplay flow. I believe they call it gameplay flow and everything. But a person that goes every day to a studio and the only thing they does is maps, I don't know how they spend like a years doing something like that. Now let me see. Let me continue reading House of Gideon. Let me see. Asking you maintenance, and so because they spend just maintenance, and so I wonder if they planning more maps in the near future, because no, I didn't change. Has heard a lot of games. Oh yeah, Super 25. It has a little mouse. It has the little mouse a while ago. Wow, the Monocle Joyce. I could play the same map for a good while. Problem for me was just the slowness, no action. So with 25 says gonna release it. The Money Kitty Joy said, "Bah, I did give it a chance. I played it for hours." Yeah, it's fine. It's a fine game, but I just don't like playing hide and seek. Oh, that's what Royale games are. Yeah, that's true. Hasagideon says, "I need looking like that. There were some decent hiding spots. The Money Kitty judges." Money Kids Judge says it was a fast arena style fighting like Lawbreakers. I want a fast arena style fight there. Man, that's a mistake. Closing Lawbreakers is a mistake, let me tell you. 795 say kinda like a ball. Yeah. The Money Kids Judges, they should have made a Lawbreakers Battle Royale. What? They totally can do it. They totally can do it, man. Man, they do something. That was crazy right there. I don't know what they do, but they're doing something. They're doing something. I can understand. They killing me so fast. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Tessalar. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Tessalar. I hope you enjoy your stream. I hope you enjoy your stay, Mr. Tessalar. Hasagidon Slow. Hasagidon says, yeah, I was thinking if the Island of Nine has that 10 days match, I will play it. 705. I hope for another loop breakers with platforming, like a Mario Brothers. This guy's crazy. Like a Mario Brothers. The monetary changes 10 decimals might be cool to this. Yeah. Obviously, the game has like a lot of action and stuff like that. They can do it. It's totally feasible. Tesla, hey, Picard, nice crossing words. Swords with Jeff for a bit. Oh, thank you, Mr. Tesla. Thank you. Yeah, it was pretty nice, Tesla, but you was trying to kill me all the time, Tesla. You was trying to kill me all the time. I didn't understand. Say, man, I wanna follow Tesla, so Tesla can show me the game, but he was trying to kill me. Hasogidon says, or capture the flag or anything, but hope for 8 out of 99 kills. 8 or 99 kills.
Fear not, brother, for I am with you. I'm with you, brother.
While checking rivers and trying not to get sniped from a castle tower. Oh. Guess the Mavericks beta is my last chance. The Mavericks, what is that? The money kill judges. Imagine if they gave everyone like a 3 lives or something. So when you die, you can falling down from the sky again until you run out of lives. That could happen. Have been cool. But with Battle Royale, when you die, you get kicked out of the servers and find another match. Oh, that's a pretty good idea, Mr. Demonic Kitty Judge. You should register that thing, that idea. It's a pretty good idea. Gears of War has something like that, but Gears of War is not Battle Royale. But it's a pretty good idea in order to bring like a little bit of something to the Battle Royale things, you know. Another match, what a time waster. The money could just say has a given. Jeb has a given. Oh, hi, Tesla, you're winning this game? This is a cool game. Yeah, he was there. He was the guy with the green arrow. He was trying to kill me all the time. Yeah, I was the man Sergeant Jobius. And yeah, I was throwing a few blows your way. Wanted to see if you will defend yourself. Oh, you was training me, like a training me. Oh, I didn't understand. You was trying to train me. Man, that guy killed that guy? What? Oh, look, it says a lot over there. You see the guy with the arrow? That guy. This is the Salar. Killing everybody with a move. He dies. I get too excited by the Salar. Killer blows. Oh, hey, what he did over there was crazy. Hasukitas, the main problem with Battle Royale games for me, low weight, dying position, 91, repeat, wasting 1 hour too much. Yeah, Hasukita, this is the problem for everybody. And the Money Kitty Jojo, it brings a pretty good idea. You know, you spend like a half an hour looting and hiding and looking for enemies. You should get something to keep in the game at least for a couple times, you know. So you just don't go to the menus. You just don't go to the menus and oh look, he dies.
Here, Squire. I need help with my codpiece.
I can't.
What? The guy is a crazy.
Never.
Look at him living. Yeah, you see the trick, the crazy trick over there. The moment they get a judge, you say, there's a lot, Lord. Hasekidas. Oh, I'm bad. Mavericks is about Rojar. They're going to announce it during A3 and announce the open beta. Another Battle Royale, what beta, which is signed up for, but it's going to be 400 person matches, which is, I'm hoping, at least have some more excitement to experience. Oh yeah, you're gonna die fast. That's what it is. So yeah, 400 is crazy amount. It's four times the people. You're gonna have people with you all the time. Maybe that can fix a little bit the Battle Royale genre. I don't know, because it's more people. You don't have to look forward, but you're gonna get killed fast. Because you're gonna have people close to you. And this guy. Hasogita says you either die faster or your heart is racing after surviving the. Yeah, that could be crazy. Yeah, I didn't talk about it. I didn't talk about it, man. Let's say, well, that's gonna be crazy, man. 400 people. Now, man, if you put some mind into it, that sounds crazy because let's say you kill this 100 people. Let's say 100 people dies, you know. You're still in the game, you know. It's 300 people more that you need to die in order to. Man, that's gonna be super crazy, man. Oh, the trick. Where the guy's going? Pretty nice battle. I don't do battles. I just die. Hasakita said, and they close zones in the right way. It could be a pretty intense full match on most of the match. Yes, if they do something new with the closing areas and everything, that is gonna be crazy. Now that I'm thinking, the amount of people that they're gonna put in the game, it could make for something different, you know, something very unique. It could be for something very unique. The moniker is yeah, and I killed people, but it was like I just happened to get the drop on him and shoot first. I didn't do like an awesome launch. Everybody that killed me. An awesome launch into the air and shoot him while fighting or anything. No fun. So yeah, multiple lives could be cool. Would make the game more actiony. Yeah. Oh, so you kill people just because they were in the wrong place. Hasukino says, yeah, I heard that. Most of my brief for night experience was whoever got the lucky drop on others. Yeah. That can happen too. Some people do it. Some people do it. Like they stay in the air the most of the time, or if they're following somebody in an area that they know, they're gonna find some weapon fast and You know, some people know how to do it. I always kill people that doesn't have weapons. The Money Kitty Jagger says, and again, it's early access, so it can change a lot. But who knows which direction it will go, since this first version is more battle royale than fast paced shooter. It may just continue in that slow and safe direction. Yeah. June! I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, because battle royale for me is the same thing. The same thing that keeps you not playing the game is the same thing that I have for battle royale games, man. Because that's the main problem with the battle royales right now. Like, it's a total waste of time, you know. Like you waste. It's not like this. Like this, we got like an action pass all the time. But in the battle royale games, like battle royale games is almost all the time like pretty slow. Pretty slow. Very slow pace. Hasukinas, yeah, hard to say. I retired my gamer opinions after the lubricant fall of 2018. Wow. The money kid just loves the lubricant fall. A sad time. Hasukinas, I can already see myself telling my nephews about it. Yeah, that was a lubricant was unique, man. The launch, the everything, man. You know, it was unique. Now when the game closes, it's gonna be unique too. It's gonna be very crazy. Pretty sad for a lot of people. Wow. They run to kill me like I am a pro player. Like a 3 or 4 people at the same time. Like, wow. It's too much abuse.
Follow me!
Hasukitas, come over to my computer and check out these old 720p video clips of the game. The best game ever made. You use your hands and how to actually have the reaction speed. Good times. The brother creators will not. They will tell you. They will tell you no about it because of the spiritual successors that has yet to be made. Yeah, somebody has to do something like the breakers. I don't doubt it. Somebody is gonna come in with something about the breakers. Because Bosky Production put a lot of into it to not be copied for nobody. Hasukitas, one could hope. Yeah, the money just says, but it might be in VR. So it's gonna be different. You mean you only use your hands? Yeah, because maybe in the future they're gonna use like their brains to play games. Wow, what happened there? Or something like that. Look, that guy just, wow, he was like a, you know, he was like a drag onto that place. Wow, that's crazy. Also, get a 360 no scope followed by projectile vomiting. The medical judge is laughing. So get us pull a stone too. We jump in. Could be too. Medical judge maybe. Knives like a lawnmower man movie. Oh yeah, lawnmower man movie. That movie has to be remade, man. They should make that movie because it has a pretty nice message. This is Lawnmower movie was a movie about VR with a beautiful message, you know. They should do another one because almost all the time those with those computer VR movies, they don't leave any message. But that one was pretty crazy. At least for that time, it was very revealing. Wow, wow, that was a moment right there. See? That guy, it was trying to kill me. That guy came in from nowhere. It took to his arms, like defend myself. Like he defend me, man. That was a crazy moment right there. Die. Yeah, this game we're a little bit more dedication. You got a pretty good time, you know. It's pretty nice. No wonder why this game is still going on, you know, because it's a pretty nice game. He get hit. Oh. Yeah, he was overwhelmed, but I was taking all the hits. I don't even know how I took all the hits. So nice, playing games using your minds. Hasukida's great movie, looks like a little funny. Now, yeah, looks pretty crappy. now looks pretty bad. But at that time it was pretty. At the time I see it, my first time it was pretty nice. It was too awesome. Hasukita, so now not only is my 360 controller bugging, or occasionally the water going to the controller is getting really hot. Oh really? I finally disconnected and give it up. Oh yeah, it's not good to use 360 controllers that are broken because it can destroy something in the computer. Wow. So nice. Idea of VR before VR even existed. Oh yeah. The idea of VR before VR even it existed. VR was something that people was trying to do from long. Their books created. It's kind of darkly, I believe. It's one of those books that kind of tell you about VR stuff without being like 100% VR, I believe. It's kind of darkly by Clark say Dick or something. Dick say Clark. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the guy. It's a pretty famous guy, Clark, and his name is like a Clark something. At least for me, it's like a VR thing. Yeah, there is a lot of books about VR stuff, computer thingies, very old books. The money creators know a good sign. The money creators a lot of cool cyberpunk movies around that time. Yeah. Knives, I believe the movie was made in late 80s or something like. Yeah, in the 90s, I believe. The money creator is be right back. Gonna get a drink. Oh yeah. We almost closed the stream too. I believe this is gonna be my last match. The money creator Hosokinos in 1992. I am in Dao. Yeah, I know they was like in the 90s because the technology that they use in the computer, the effects are pretty old. Look old now, but at that time it was pretty great. It was pretty awesome. At that time it was pretty nice, pretty awesome. As again, 3 years later, we had a virtual boy. 3 years later. Oh yeah, 95. I remember, man. 95 was pretty awesome. 1995 was pretty crazy. So then I said that movie probably was a promotional video to Virtual Boy. As again, I think it's a satanic acid trip was the foundation of the Virtual Boy. Man, Virtual Boy was so bad, man. When I saw it was like a red thing, red screen stuff. I said I'm not gonna be playing this. I'm not gonna be playing this with these colors. That break it for me, man. You have to put in the table. You have to put in the table because it didn't have any strap to strap into your head. So you need to put in the table. It was a awkward system. I don't even know who designed that thing. I don't even know how that game that Virtual Boy thing gets made. Nobody say, hey man, this is not gonna work. You know, like they put money into it. They promote it. And nobody say, man, this is kind nobody say like, man, I believe this is kind of a little, you know, this is not like a kind of little awkward, you know, something like that. Nobody says nothing. It's like just launch it, man. Just launch it. Just go for it. Go for it. Nobody stopped to say, hey Nintendo, this is like a kind of weird, you know. Nobody, man. Everybody was like drinking the Kool-Aid and letting Nintendo do his thing, you know. Nobody was putting attention to that. As a kid, Nintendo did a lot of crazy stuff, though no one used back then. As a kid, Aerobeam was pretty crazy. Aerobeam was pretty crazy at the time because it was like a robot, right? That's the robot. And the robot used to play with you and everything. Like, it wasn't that, the Aerobeam wasn't that crazy. But the Virtual Boy, man, the Virtual Boy was like a waste of time, waste of money. Solar Knives is not even asking for extensions for Game Boy. Don't ask it, you gotta ask it. Oh yeah, the stations for Game Boy, that was crazy. Hasukida's the power pad was good too. Solar Knife questions? There's a lot. GG, man. GG to Salar. Kazukida's, yeah, Aerobeam was the role for kids without friends joke. Oh yeah, you can play with him and everything. I remember. I believe if you look for YouTube videos, you're gonna find something. Some people say like that robot never works. Some people say like, oh, I have a lot of fun with playing with that robot too. Yeah, Solo Naev, the Game Boy has a lot of crazy stuff too. Like a loop, a magnifier to see better the screen, and speakers that you can put in. It was very crazy. That was very stupid too because nobody. I see somebody with all the speakers in the Game Boy, the magnifier, it really adds some pounds. It really adds some heaviness to the system. Oh yeah, that was crazy, Hasugita, the Game Boy camera, man. That was pretty crazy. The Game Boy camera was ahead of his time, man, because who knew that we're gonna have all Game Boy's cameras now with the cell phone. The Game Boy camera was like a cell phone without the internet thing. So now it says light extension to play in dark. Yeah, the light. Wow, yeah, I remember that green light or yellow light, so you can play in the dark. Hasukino says that one was amazing. Hasukino said, I burned out 3 of them growing up. Oh, really? Wow. Don't get me wrong. At that time, a lot of those stuff was amazing. A lot of the stuff was pretty crazy at that time. But now they look stupid. They're playing stupid, man. The Monica judge said, "What are you old people talking about?" As a kid, I had the magnifying glass with light. Yeah, I see. That's the one I saw with a yellow light or something. That was crazy. As a kid, I had your favorite childhood nostalgia, the Monica judges. Oh, really? That was the Game Boy is the favorite from the Monica judge. The Game Boy was a pretty good system. The games from Game Boys, it was better than the consoles. You know, it was even better than the consoles, than the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. The Game Boy was like something else. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, man. It was pretty good. Tesalar says you have improved a lot. Oh yeah, yeah, Tesalar. I was pretty not that bad because we had to take into account that I'm trying to talk and read the chat, and I'm trying to play at the same time. So I wasn't doing that bad. At least with the cover. The cover is the thing that I have to learn a lot. Covering, take over, the block mechanics. I kinda understand it now. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff to understand in this game. A lot of stuff to understand. The timing is a timing thing. You need to time it. You need to watch the movement of the enemy because the movement tells you which kind of attack they're gonna do. As you saw, they are pretty expressive. The stance, it taking account the stance and everything. The Bunny Kid just low. I never had any handhelds very much stuck on my Sega. Sega Genesis was pretty nice too. Hasugidan's having to download extra software to trick my computer into thinking my Logitech dual action controller is an Xbox 360. Oh, controller is ridiculous to me in 2018. Just saying. What? Why do I should control this? That's crazy. Hasugid, you hacking the computer right there. Hasugid is the Sega Game Gear is my favorite handheld. Sega Game Gear was pretty nice too. That Sony from the Sega Game Gear was pretty awesome. The money kid Jojo said, that is crazy. You should know by now this. Okay, means Sega Genesis. Yeah, I never had a Sega Genesis, but my friends has a Sega Genesis. We used to go and play together all the time. Hasakinas, Solonite is like a Dark Souls. Learn every move exactly, Solonite. This game is a multiplayer Dark Souls. You need to learn every move. You need to watch the move of the enemies. Because sometimes they're gonna attack, but depending on the attack, you have to block. I believe it's just one block, but every single attack has a different timing, Some attacks are longer than the others, so it got me. The enemy got me all the time with a long attack that they kind of pause the attack, and then you block before, and then you get the blade. You get the blade without knowing. It happens all the time. I die all the time because they're gonna attack. I block before they got me with the blade because the block it just lasts like a couple seconds. Yeah, the block is not like you block forever. No, you try to block, it just takes like a couple seconds, then they drop the block. That's why you have to time it, because otherwise you're gonna be with no guard. Yeah, that's pretty smart. What they did, it was really smart because It doesn't hold the block, you know. So it's like a mini game right there, you know. So we don't, if I say block forever, no, you cannot block forever. That's the problem. You try to block, it block like for 3 seconds. You know, it's just for a one attack. You just block for one attack. So if you waste it, you're gonna get the blade in the head, which is not good. People are gonna say thank you to the people that have subscribed to my channel. It's pretty nice people that come to my channels and subscribe it without mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Cole Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. Everything you do is appreciated. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon. House of Gideon, thank you for everything you do. Everything you do is appreciated, Mr. House of Gideon. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisat. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for your support too. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I really appreciate it. People, don't forget to watch the streams, because the more you watch, you know, the more points you have, the more you get to keep your name in the leaderboards. Keep your name in the leaderboards until August 2, 2018, to get to choose between 25 Steam gift card or a 25 PayPal donation, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. You know, you can, with those PayPal donations, you can support your favorite streamer, you know, or you can give some support to our friends Derek Bate, you know, Stupid Bacani, you know. You can give it some support with the loot too, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. So don't forget to support Derek Bate, do his campaign GoFundMe. He really needs it. Let me put a purple head. Let me do a purple head so you can know how to proceed, you know. Let's help with anything you can do it. No, you don't have to do 30. You can do 5, 10, 20, whatever. You know, something for our friend Derek Bay that really need it. You know, it's gonna be really appreciated. It's gonna be greatly appreciated, people. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my streams. House of Giddens says Twitch Prime that I gave Warframe loot today, so I was playing a bit and that having fun, but it's just not the right game to play with keyboard and mouse. But I only support 360 controllers, not my Logitechs. Oh, Tesla, you getting off of the night? Oh yeah, I'm closing the streams for tonight. But you can keep watching Tesla, because the more you watch, you can keep watching until I close forever, because the more you watch, the more points you get for the loot. You know, the loot is August 2, which is, we got like a more than 70 days, like a 17 days, something like that. So it's still many days opportunities to get the loot, you know. Opportunities to get the loot. The monetary judges, that just doesn't seem right. DC, I should work oh, but you are on Windows 7, right? Yeah, House of Gideon is on Windows 7. House of Gideon, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do, Mr. House of Gideon. Spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. People follow House of Gideon, pretty good streamers. Streaming all kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to Demonic Kitty Judge. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Demonic Kitty Judge. You know, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. Follow Mr. Demonic Kitty Judge. Pretty good streamer, streaming all kind of games. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to 795. Thank you for the host. It's really appreciated, Mr. 795. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty awesome. People follow Mr. 795 that he plays all kind of games. Yeah, he's a streamer too, playing all kind of games. I'm gonna say thank you to Ego all day. Yeah, Ego all day. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Ego all day. Thank you for the host, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. Pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fuzzy Chaps. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. It's really nice. It's pretty awesome. People follow Misfits Just. It's pretty nice. Streaming all kind of games. People follow Ego all day. Ego all day. Pretty nice streamer too. Long time no see Ego all day streaming. But follow all those people are gonna say. So you can have fun in the same way I have fun. I'm gonna say thank you to Station 6. Station 6, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Spreading the word about my streams. House of Gideons, I am on 7, but it seems people in forums with 10 having the same problems. It's not device reading problem. It's a certain games only access certain controllers problems. Oh, gotcha. I think the Monica just said gotcha. I think I have the same controllers as yours, or at least a similar model. How's again? So, and you then have to use the program to make it in the Logitech controller is a 360 controller, so that the game will allow the input. It's really dumb. Yeah, I have some problems with some cameras Logitech back in the days and everything. I don't know why Logitech a pretty good computer, pretty good computer accessory company that from time to time has like those problems and not supposed to be because they are being in the computer forever, man. I'm gonna say thank you to Last Child, thank you for the host. It's really nice, really appreciated. I'm gonna say thank you to Kaori Jokers. Thank you for the host, Mr. Kaori Jokers. It's really nice, really appreciated. I really like it, Mr. Kaori Joker. I'm gonna say thank you to Golden Freeman. Golden Freeman, thank you for the host. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome, Mr. Golden Freeman. I really appreciate it. You know, spreading the word of my channel, bringing my people to the stream. Step back in, step back in. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Step back on. People, step back on. You know, go follow me. Try to help. It's gonna be really appreciated. You know, let me put the thing again so you don't miss out. You don't miss. You know, the step back on him. Database link. Yeah, for last time. Let me put it there for last time. So you know. You know. Yeah, step back on him. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to uh, Talks, Mr. Talks. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda, to Flying Dark Soda. Thank you for everything you do. Everything you do is appreciated, Mr. Flying Soda. Thank you for the host. It's really nice. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80, AC80. Thank you for the host. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome, Mr. AC80. Looking forward for AC80 to come into the streams. I don't know why people don't come into the stream. Those people used to come long time ago. Long time ago. I'm gonna say thank you to nobody else. Let me see. Nobody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I believe everybody's up here. The money kitty judge. The money kitty judge says. The money kitty judge says. House of Gideon says, I have a second control. 360 controller, but the right stick is still looking down. The money kitty judge says, House of Gideon says, but my original PS2 controller is still fine. House of Gideon is laughing. The money kitty judge says, PS2 controller is good. Oh yeah, those are pretty. Oh man, PS2 controller is, I believe, was the most comfort controller I never tried. PlayStation 2 and Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo is the best controllers I ever tried. Super Nintendo controller is pretty good. The Monday Creatures, I didn't know SBC was trying to raise money, so we check it out. Yeah, man, SBC has his car broke. Let me explain a little bit for the ACBC. Explain for the people that maybe doesn't know. ACBC, stupid back on him, friend. You know, it's a guy that has his car broke, He's raising money to see if he can fix it. That's the mechanic. He's talking to the mechanic. You can in updates, you can read it in the updates over here. Everything is pretty clear. You know. Let me say something. Maybe you say, oh, is his car? Oh, the car's broke and everything. But let me tell you, a stupid bacon, this guy has a condition. It's very different for anything you know. Has a condition. What is the condition? This is his left leg. Left leg is broken. It's broken. And now this is his right leg. He uses prosthetics in order. He uses prosthetics. So for him, it's very important. It's very important. It's almost a life thingy, to have his car repaired. It's almost a life. We're giving life to this guy. That's why we need to help with whatever you can do. $5. So you wanna wait for the loot and give it something to the loot. It's fine. But try to give it something to Mr. Database so he can move on. This is not gonna fix any of his problems. This is not gonna fix any of these problem, people. This is just to fix his car. To give it an opportunity for him to continue forward. That's what it is. Give it a little opportunity for him to continue forward. Because he need to find jobs. That's another problem that he has. He need to fix his car to find jobs. It's almost happening the same problem that I have. That I need a car in order to find another job, because if I go without the car, they're gonna ask me, hey, how you gonna come over here? How you gonna come in every day? Almost every single job, it requires transportation in order for you to do it, to reach the place. It's a pretty difficult situation that he has. As you can see, almost he doesn't have people to help him, man. He doesn't have people to help him. Only the people that he's meeting right now is the ones that are helping him a little bit. It's a pretty difficult situation. Hasakidas agree. My girlfriend has broken the triggers on two PS4 controllers already. Wow. Oh, but she plays pretty hard. She plays hard. The Monica Jojo is. The Monica Jojo AC never plays low breakers anymore either. Oh no, it's not playing. Man, that's the problem. A lot of those people that was playing before, they stopped playing, man. They stopped playing. Yeah, the assassin. He was playing the assassin, killing everybody with armors. That was pretty nice. How's it going? 725, he needs a T job for what I read. Yeah, he knows about computers a lot. He's trying to find an IT job, an information technology job. I hope he got it, man, because he deserves more than that. He knows this. He does this right now in his condition. He doesn't deserve like a job. He should be finding his house, streaming. Like people like him not supposed to be working, man, because I know he want to work, and everything, because he's still young and everything, but for his condition he got something better. He should got something better, like I don't know, some help for the government or something, some help, man, because he got it rough. It's hard to be like that. I don't even imagine his situation, man. I don't even imagine him in his situation. But he's a pretty strong guy. He's a pretty strong guy, man. I really tip my hat. I tip my hat to HBC, database, to Balcony. He's a pretty strong guy. Monica the judge says, jeez, man, yeah, car problems are heck expensive. Yeah, especially him. He's talking with a mechanic, I'm pretty sure it's less than that, but with that amount, He's gonna fix a lot of stuff, man. He's gonna be better with that amount, you know. That's the bottom line. The bottom line is that he can move on, you know. That's the thing. Hasukinas, yeah, mine's been parked a year next month because, or not even big troubles, but enough, or one after another. Yeah, that happens. That happens. The money got a judge say I had to buy a new car battery today. No fun. Or well, you know, you see people. It's not easy. It's not easy, people. You know, you got the same problems. Yeah, it's not easy, man. Have a car right now. It takes a lot. I thought cars is gonna be like cheap in the future, but it doesn't look like. It looks like the more time has passed, the more expensive. The money kid, I hope it works out for him. Yeah, I'm trying to promote and helping him, you know, with little over here, a little over there to see if we can reach that amount. Because it's not a crazy amount, it's just $1,000, you know. If we put together something, we can do it. As again as yeah, my battery is shot and all 4 tires are flat and likely wrecked at this point. Been surviving with my legs and motorcycles. Wow, man. Well, you need to fix that, Hasugidan, because it can get broke more. It can broke more, but I know your situation right now is pretty crazy. The money could judge it. We need self-driving cars. Yeah, man, we need cars that we can rent it. If they driving themselves, like you go to the corner of the street, you put some dollars over there, $20, they give you a card. You inflate the car and go everywhere, something like that. inflatable cars. Hasukida's hoping to either fix it or get something different before winter, but we will see. Yeah, Hasukida, I never do self-driving cars. The body can just, yes, you will come forward to 10 this. Hasukida's, I am keeping my 69 Firebird specifically, so I have computer-free car in case they try to force me. The body can use low inflammatory self-driving cars, yeah, the state-of-the-art technology. Don't tell anybody, man, because this is backcourt TV technologies, you know. Don't tell anybody, it's patent. It's patent, man. Don't tell anybody, man, because it's gonna be difficult for me to get money, something back for that idea. The body can use inflatable backcourt driving cars. That's a pretty nice idea for a creative stream too. As you get on this, you will want safety for in case of. Man, I don't know how Hasogido is so fun when he's in the chat. And when he's streaming, it's too serious. You gotta put something of that in the stream, Hasogido, because you are so fun when you are in the chat, man. The way they can enjoy you say, I was thinking that movie. That is demolition, but for real? Safety phone in case of accident. Oh really? That happens in the demolition, man? The money can enjoy you too is another guy that when he is streaming doesn't even talk. But he in the chat is like so fun, man. Hasagita is Jojo New? 795 is low? 795 says back calling him out. No, I'm not calling him out, so don't tell him, man, but this guy is so fun. And when he's streaming, it's too serious. The money kid judge says 735 podcasts everywhere now. 79 says he's an imposter, real kid is somewhere else. It's a fake account. I don't believe it. 795, I feel good, though. This ring is good. No, I'm not saying it's not bad. I'm saying he's too serious. Compare with him in the chats. Compare with him in the chat. Man, every time the Hasogito came to the chat, the one Kirijoyo came to the chat, I got so much fun. about the things that they say, you know. But he it's not even half of that when he's streaming. I believe I know why, you know. You playing, he's trying to do it good, you know. It takes some memory RAM for you. It happens to me too, but he says stuff in the chat that he doesn't do it when he's in the in the streams. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. YouTube. Let me see this YouTube. Hey, that's right. YouTube. La 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 la. Oh yeah, but it's not in Demolition Man. It's Demolition Man. Oh yeah. He's talking to the cat, I think. Oh yeah, inflatable steel wheels. Yeah, I had to check it out later because it's kind of long. Oh no, it's 1 minute 29. Inflatable phone everywhere. Oh well, the whole car is inflatable. The whole car is like inflatable. That's crazy. It got covered with foam for safety measures. That's pretty nice. Oh, I don't remember that. I said that movie like many times. I don't remember. I didn't remember that part. Hasugito say haha in different person in chat than in stream. Real Gideon is in Gotham City. Yeah. The money kitty is like low court. Oh, let me send it to you, dude. Yeah. Hasuginas occasionally bad, not often, but occasionally I have people in chat and I will get going on camera, man. Oh, really? Smokers, I were having a nice comic conversation a week or two ago. A couple more people were there too. Oh, and I ended the stream thinking, I wish they could all go that way. Yeah, man. Yeah, my streams, no every days are pretty fun. Today is pretty fun. You guys make it fun, you know. You guys make it fun. That's why I say you are the most important piece of the puzzle over here in the gaming community and everything. Because with you guys, without you guys, there is no gaming community, no anything. And I am not say that for saying, you know, it's a true. It's a true. Nobody can take that from you guys. Nobody can take that from you guys. Yeah, it's pretty fun. But for me, it's too late. It's too late to keep going, man. I need to be going to the bed. Has the kid said? And I ended the stream thinking I wish go. Solonaev said, you say we are the only pieces of the puzzle for you, but no, but you're more than that. But oh my, I'm thinking a great over here. No, Solonaev, I'm telling you, you are a pretty important piece of the puzzle for the gaming community. You know, we all pieces. You know, in some way we all pieces. You know. But you are one of the best, more important pieces because see, you don't care over here, you know, there is no point to make streams. See, people, you know, see, you don't buy the games, the companies doesn't do good, you know. That's the point. The brother can say, I don't want to. I the brother can say, I know one inflatable bus sitting in the driver's seat to drive a car. I don't know how to drive, man. The mother can enjoy I don't know how to drive. I need to learn because I need a car now to get a new a new job. So for today, if I say, Hasugitas, I am happy puzzle piece. Yeah. Hasugitas said a happy puzzle piece. So that I just joking. Hasugitas inflatable bat. Yeah, it could be nice. Or you can put me in the cell phone now with the Twitch application. You can put it in the other seat. You got me over there, your car. You can even go to your bed with me. Yeah, you go to the bathroom with Pat and everything. The Money Kitty judges? Oh no, we will need the safety phone there. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of foam because I need to, it's not like I don't know. I know how to drive, but I had so many years that I don't drive and I need to practice again. And Solonette said, thank you for the stream, but Asan as well. Oh, thank you for being the stream, Mr. Solonette. Thank you for being the stream. It is pretty awesome to have you. Yeah, I hope you got so much fun. You know, that's the bottom line of my stream, to have fun. That's why it's still open. because once I begin to have fun, I don't wanna go anywhere. But I need to go, man, for reals. I need to tell to the other people, thank you for being the streams. Thank you for being the stream to Mr. Hasukito. Thank you for being the stream, Mr. Demonic Kitty Judge. I'm gonna say thank you to Segway395 for being the stream too. And I'm gonna say thank you to Stolonite for being the stream. That was pretty nice. Today was pretty awesome. Yeah, almost every day is awesome with you guys. Tessalard, thank you for being the stream, Mr. Tessalard. Thank you for being the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. Even Tessalard came in. That I thought Tessalard is not gonna came in no more, but he came in too. The Money Kitty George said, later, bye. Good night, y'all. Good night, the Money Kitty George. So you wanna stay until I raid somebody? Oh no, I'm not gonna raid nobody because the somebody left. Somebody left. Somebody to love me. And yeah, I can raid somebody. I can raid somebody to love. But I don't know if you're gonna like this guy. Because this guy is playing a spaceship thing is Hasukito's alright, bye. Have yourself a good night. I'm gonna play the Warframe even till I should go to bed. Whoops. Yeah. Guys are not a nice game too. Hasukito, good night everyone. Superdread35 says, see ya, bye. The Money Junior said, later, bye. Good night, you all. Solonite said, thank you for the streams, bye. Awesome as well. Superdread35 says, see ya, bye. The Money Junior says, love you, cat. Pirate cat. Meow, meow. Superdread35 is Ray 40s 1. Oh, 40s 1. 725 for the Lord. Oh yeah, let me rate 41. But 41's that's the name, 41. Selena, rate yourself. No, I can't, no. The Monday Kitty Judges race someone playing his Island of Night. You're playing low. I'm gonna rate 40s. Because I believe that's the correct name, 795. Because I believe 40 is a person that doesn't have a lot of people. That's the kind of people I like to rate. People that really need it. People that really need it, man. Yeah. But I need to confirm with 795. The 40 it is Islet of Night. He's on need of love. Yeah, that's the name, 40's one like that. Make sure it's the correct name so we can do it. Yeah, people, I'm gonna say thank you to everybody for being the streams and see you tomorrow with another stream. So I'm gonna say bye bye.